We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to retest key resistance levels and holding support. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 10:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 500% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are at the SPY breaking out to new highs here on the 52-week high and new all-time highs. And we're going to break it all down in today's video. What's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run today was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run today was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 10:35 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. From that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, going from red bars to multiple bright green bars on 42 vision. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bull indicator since yesterday at the 474 level. It brought itself up and slowed down at 475. And we talked about the key resistance levels that we needed to watch above that, which was 477. It broke through it. It used it as support in today's volatility and pushed up towards the 480 and even up towards 482 here, and continuing this staircase effect on the 30-minute chart. Now, going into next week, what I'll be watching is, could this bull indicator continue to hold true here on the 30-minute chart? And when we zoom out and look at it from the 1 hour, it's been under a bull indicator since 472, and we could see here how it's broken out to newer highs in the 52-week high of this year so far, and all-time high, right? The SPY all-time high was up here near the 480, 482 area, and the continuation of it going strong will be new all-time highs for the SPY. Now, a lot of people talk to me about the heading on my video, stock market crash update. Well, I've been updating since 2022, right? It's about to be 2 years since the market started to crash, and it crashed all year 2022, if you remember, and you were in the market at that time, and it found support. It brought itself back up in 2023, It came back to almost retest those lows below 400, down towards the 380 area here, and even below that on the SPY, it found support, and since then things have been pushing up, and this is the first time that it goes over 480. Could the stock market crash be over, or is it going to be a big fake out, right, of liquidity now happening very fast to bring it back down, or will this continue to go higher? We'll have to see, but this is very interesting. Could the stock market crash be over? In my opinion, the longer it stays above 480, it may be a sign of support and testing new highs. But if it can't hold itself up here, we're back into stock market crash territory. Anything below 480, in my opinion, is still in the process of a stock market crash, because that's where things started to pull down back in 2022. It hit that high and came back down. Now, we did get out of bear market territory, okay, which is 20% or more downside, and it's been fighting back up here, and it's going to be crucial here this year and these levels to go ahead and confirm, will this go ahead and turn into a full bull market, or will it go ahead and come back down and continue the volatility, right? I stated to myself, and I've stated in the comments, if it ever broke over 480, I was going to explain myself. I've explained myself in previous videos and comments as well, but these are my opinions. I could be completely wrong, and this is just my perspective. Now, every single day, I update the levels that you want to be aware of, because at the end of the day, I am also a day trader and swing trader, so I'm not really worried about the macro. I'm paying attention to what's going on day to day and in the live action, right? And I break down the levels, and I show you guys what 42 Vision and the inflows are showing. So let's break this down real fast. I just wanted to go ahead and give that explanation, because some people talk about the heading of my video, but if you read the next part and you actually watch my videos, you could see where I state stock market crash update, because we've been updating this for the last 2 years. I've been making videos for the last 4, but the last 2 years we were in a stock market crash basically until we finally brought ourselves back up out of the bear market. Here we are, and then what we do every day is talk about, in the next part of the heading, it says why the SPY is going higher, right? I'm breaking down why it's going higher, what to look at, and what supports and resistance to not ignore. So you definitely want to watch the video. So let's break this down fast, because we took up some time here explaining my perspective and opinion alone. So here we are with the SPY on the 1 hour, bull indicator, 30-minute as well, and the 15-minute. It popped up here at around the 478 area, above 477, using it as support, and it broke right through 480, going up towards highs here of 482. Now I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflows and share with you guys the key levels I would watch going into next week. Here we are with the 30-minute with the inflows on the SPY stock, the SP 500 index, above the midpoint, going up to highs here of 4.70, and now slightly pulling downwards, and I would not ignore this. It could start a divergence here, right, of things staying flat while things are going lower, and if it crosses the midpoint, I'll be watching that closely. On the 15-minute in the volatility, it's really close to the midpoint. That's going to be crucial going into next week. And on the 1 hour, it is up here at some of the highest inflows that we've seen at 5.85. So I'll be watching if this switches from green to red and pulls down towards the midpoint. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And if these outflows cross over and reflect that weakness into these charts and roll that weakness over into the 30-minute as well, the first support is 480. And then below that is the 477 level. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to pick up, push up away from the midpoint, switch from red to green, reflect that strength into the 30-minute as well, and continue upwards. And the first resistance is $85, and then above that is $87. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and the inflow versus outflows, I would not ignore them. I'll be watching them very closely as they're really close to the midpoint on the 15-minute. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.